Hi Virgo, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for February 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in February and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. I'm using the Harmonious Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Virgo, now on to your February 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. So the first card you have is Six of Swords, and this is moving. This could be moving from troubled shores to better shores. This could be moving your residence. It could be a new commute for work. It could indicate a long distance travel could be coming up. I feel like you're calculating your expenses, and you may be doing this just to form a budget or to pay your taxes, but it could also be calculating your budget because you want to move, change your residence, see if you can afford a more expensive place, or, you know, see if you can afford living on your own. You may feel like I have to be mindful of everything I do. Maybe in regard to your finances, but it could be like this month may be bringing you a strong feeling of like responsibility, obligation, being dutiful. I do feel like you're really thinking a lot about the future and what you're going to do next month and the month after that and the month after that. That's how my guide said it. And again, this could have to do with budgeting your money, or, you know, what can you afford, things of that nature. You may feel tired of being under the gun, under the pressure from something lately, or in the month of February. This could be your boss applying pressure, your parents, a love partner. It could be your peers, your social circle, and the, you know, people of your own age or in some kind of club, group, or organization you belong to. You may feel like they're trying to corral you, it could even be happening on social media as well, trying to pressure you into a certain ideology, a certain belief system. This could be politics, this could be religion, this could be other pressures. Like I said, it could be coming from work schedules. I feel like this is a big intel gathering month for you, where you're, you know, trying to gather as much information as you can. This could be regarding the stock market, the cryptocurrency. It could have to do with interest rates, finances. Again, like I said, your finances. Could be about world events and politics. You may feel like you need to get connected to something bigger than yourself, or bigger than something you're already involved in. You may feel like this is too small time. You could feel that way about your job. Maybe you want to be involved with a bigger company, or you know, if you have your own business, maybe you feel like I got to get connected to something that inflates my business and my income, because something you're doing with a business you own, you could feel like it's too small time. I feel like you could take a vacation, and you may be taking some kind of a pause or a much needed rest, because you're trying to map out, figure out, plan out, strategize your next move or moves that you're going to be making. So the next card in your reading, Virgo, is the Justice card. And this is a card that symbolizes, dealing with court documents, legal papers, lawyers, the court systems, settlements, divorces, mediation. It could also be something that was once unfair and unjust, now becomes fair and just for you, and it may have nothing at all to do with legal matters. For some of you, it might not deal with that at all. Some of you may feel like you want to change your position at work, or you may feel like you need some justice about your routines at work, your schedule at work, your pay at work. So some of you, I really feel it's related to your job, feeling like you deserve a raise or a better schedule or a higher position or all of that. So some of you, I do feel it's work related. Some of you could be getting together with a group of friends or a group of coworkers or a group of family members or just a group of people that you know in your community and put forth some effort to protest something. It could be a school board. Maybe you want to protest things going on in your kid's school. It could be protesting, going to a town meeting and protesting things going on in the town that you feel are unfair or that you don't want to see happen. So this could be, happening at a town meeting. Because I get you like getting together with a group of people to form some sort of complaint or protest. And like I said, I feel like it's directed at something specific, like a school board or the town council, or, could even be the shareholders that are running the board of a company you work for. You may want to make some kind of big plea or protest to them about something you feel is unfair or unjust. I do feel many of you Virgos stand a strong chance of coming out of this situation winning. You're going to get what you want, or you're going to get partially what you want. If you're in any kind of disputes with a union versus management, I feel the same situation could happen. You either get what you want or you get partially what you want. And you may be making a commitment to figuring things out, doing research, analyzing, doing the legwork, the footwork, researching the past, finding old documents, old things to support what your beef is, like what you're protesting or complaining. You may go back into archives or go back to old laws and look in the past so you can bring it forward and say, look, this law or this system or what was in place in the past, it fell apart. It didn't work. You're doing something again. You're resurrecting something that didn't work before, and you need to go back and look at the history. You may be the one doing the digging, finding that stuff out. So the next card in your reading is the Page of Swords, which is an air sign person. This is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you. If you have a rising sign or a moon sign, that is an air sign, or if you are a Virgo born on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. Pages can be children. They can also be adults that are immature or young at heart. They can also be messengers. So this would be a messenger of truth, wisdom, knowledge, or the lack of all of that. It could go either way. You may come to the conclusion that somebody is being deceptive. And it could be somebody on a committee, a board, some authority figure. It could be. It could be somebody in your personal life. You may feel like somebody isn't being totally upfront, above board, not being totally honest with you. They may look at you like you're coming to some weird conclusions, or you're jumping to the wrong conclusions. Because I feel like they would defend themselves. If you confronted them with that, they're going to say, I've been honest and above board with you. I feel like that's what they will say. They're going to say you're wrong. They may tell you they're trying to fix some problem or fix something that was broken or needs mending. They may tell you that, and they may legitimately be doing it. So something you may be suspicious of them about, or not trusting of them, or feeling like they're deceiving you or not truthful, they may actually be preoccupied or busy with trying to fix something, improve something, repair something. For some of you, this could be somebody you get along with and you go back and forth with them with some kind of, witty banter. If this is one of your kids or a sibling to you or a friend, or maybe even a coworker, but I feel more closely related than that. It could even be a love partner. I get like witty banter going back and forth, like funny, joking, joking around, being on the same page. So remember, when I read the court cards, they're going to mean different people, because it's not all going to be the same person to all of you Virgos out there. This could also be somebody that wants to bring about change and may also want to stop you or block you from doing something. They also could not want you to investigate too deeply or look closely at something they're doing or saying, or that's going on in their life. So you got to think carefully about this. This one's a thinker here with this Page of Swords. The next card you have is the Eight of Cups, and this is turning away from what's not working for you anymore, emotionally speaking, and you're heading off on a new journey with the stick of power and control in your hand. And even though the journey is unknown, you're still willing to take it. You may really be ready to make a big commitment to something. So it's almost the reverse of what this normally means. First, I'm getting not turning away from something. I'm getting going towards something. Like you want to make a big commitment. Like you're wanting to open yourself up to new opportunities and new possibilities. Going to and attending some kind of family occasion or event could change your direction completely. This could be like a career direction or let me back up. Something really enlightening could come to you. Enlightening. At a family event. Somebody could say something and you're like, whoa, that's a great idea. That would be a great place for me to work, or that would be a great job, or that would be a great place for me to live, or, that's like the perfect solution to something I'm looking for. Like, it could be simple as a family party, like small party. Could be a family gathering as big as a wedding or some other like anniversary party you could go to, and it could be a big deal, but you could get some like really head-turning, game-changing, life-altering, I don't want to say it's advice. I feel like it's just something this family member is saying and you're like, ding, like a light bulb going off over your head. And this could change you to, like I said, change course and change direction in some way. But I also pick up you being more willing to open yourself up to love, being more loving, more open, more caring, more giving. So it could be to a love relationship that you're in, opening yourself up more to your partner, or if you're single, opening yourself up to meeting somebody. It could entail that. But this could also be you opening yourself up, like I said, to new opportunities, new possibilities, and that could even be career or work related for some of you. Some of you could get notice that you need to vacate the premises of somewhere that you live because maybe it's an apartment and they're changing it to condos and you can't afford to buy a condo, so you have to leave. Or the owners are changing hands, the building gets sold, and the people that are buying it are going to do something completely different with the building. Maybe they're going to gut it and make it offices and not keep it as an apartment. So some of you may get some kind of notice about something changing with the structure or building that you're moving. It could have to do with zoning laws. It could also have to do, if you're behind on your mortgage and rent, there could be foreclosure coming here, even though that's way down on the list here of what I feel the Eight of Cups is about for you. So the last card in your reading is another 8. You have 8. 8 is the Justice card. You've got 8 with the 8 of Cups, and you got 8 with, now you got the 8 of Wands, which is news coming to you swiftly through any channel, phone, text message, email, regular mail. This could also be the arrows of love coming to you. It could also indicate change, swift and sudden change. Sometimes this card can indicate long distance travel, or travel is possible. Some of you could really be building up feelings for somebody that you're involved with. Some of you may just feel like you're going through the motions of that. So some of you will be building up your feelings about love and romance towards somebody that you're interested in or involved with, and others of you will feel like for some reason going through the motions comes up here. You may be having important conversations with people and giving each other important feedback, or giving somebody feedback. This could be a love partner. For some of you, it's with your spouse or significant other or someone you're dating. Some of you, this could be somebody that you hired to do some kind of work, or something you purchased. You could be giving this person feedback, positive or negative. It could be either. You could also find that you are in a position where you have to get back to people communication-wise. This could be friends and relations, but it could be clients and customers and bosses and people you deal with at work. So there could be like a whole bunch of people, like it looks like the messages are coming at you, but and that they may have already, and now you need to respond and get back to them. That also comes up here. On a negative note, somebody could feel like they want to get back at you for something. So they could be sending you like DMs, negative DMs. They could be, putting negative messages and comments on social media platforms under your account. So for some of you, it's going to be fine. But some of you, it could be a disgruntled person. Somebody that's got, as the old saying goes, an axe to grind with you. This could be somebody with an axe to grind. Some of you that are dating or in a relationship, I get you making a more serious commitment to each other. So if your relationship isn't super serious now, you could find that you start becoming more serious and making a bigger commitment to somebody in February. But remember, timing is different for all of you in these general readings. Some of you may say, hey, the stuff you're saying in this reading already happened to me. I get that. Sometimes people write that, like, hey, that was last year, or hey, that was a couple months ago. So it could happen to you now, could have already happened, could be getting ready to happen in the future. That's the way it goes with general psychic readings. So now the best gemstone crystal I got for you is amethyst, which Leo also got. I haven't done all the signs yet, but so far you and Leo both got amethyst. And amethyst helps with addictions and enhances the immune system. Amethyst also improves the endocrine system and skin appearance. Amethyst promotes digestive health, reduces headaches, and regulating hormones. Amethyst increases spiritual awareness and psychic ability, positive transformation. It can help relieve stress and enhances memory. It's a stone that's going to make you feel like you have more vitality and energetic, and like you want to spring into action in the month of February. It's also, if you're wearing it or gazing into it, it's going to help you see into the future. It's going to help amplify your psychic ability and your connection to the spirit realm, your spirit guides, your higher self. And you may find that you get some visions or psychic predictions of messages can come to you when you're using or working with amethyst in February. It's also going to help you get some kind of project or plan lit up that you're working on. So if you've got like a pet project, whether it's work related or business related or just something you want to do personally for you, this stone, if you're wearing it or carrying it, it's going to get you like really even more inspired and more motivated to tackle that project that you want to get going. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, and share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe, and that way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, where I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for those topics for each sign of the zodiac, my most recently recorded video series are always linked down below in the description box in the Show More section under this video. And those links are also available on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. You can click on whatever zodiac sign you want under the heading of the video series you want, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, the most recently recorded video series I have are my Big Love readings for singles and couples for 2024. It's one of my most popular and most requested video series that I do next to the New Year's readings. So if you'd like to see what love and romance is in store for you in 2024, you may want to check out those videos. And I highly recommend, if you can watch your rising sign and your sun sign, will probably be the most helpful to you. And watch the entire video, even if you're like, well, I'm a single, and that's the beginning of the reading, and the couples are in the second half of the reading. Well, there could be messages for you on both halves. And remember, in the beginning of the year, you could be single, and the second half of the year, you could be coupled, and vice versa can happen. That is why singles and couples are in the same video for each sign of the zodiac. Also, my psychic crystal readings for January 2024 are available for each sign of the zodiac. So if you, and February too, January and February, sorry, I'm recording these in January. I have to do them ahead of the month. So if you want to see January, that'll be down below too. But February's psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac, where I look at as many categories I can think of to look at. They're power-packed readings. Even though it's condensed, there's a lot going on in those crystal readings, so I hope you'll check them out. Also, my psychic crystal readings, again, for the new year of 2024. So if you want to see what my guides had to say for what's coming up for each sign of the zodiac in the crystal for the new year, you might want to get those. And again, I recommend getting your sun sign and your rising sign if you can do it. And some people, if you find your moon sign resonates with you a lot on YouTube, you might want to get your moon sign. Also, my New Year 2024 10-card Celtic Cross Tarot spread for each sign of the zodiac. Psychic tarot readings, wow, there's a lot of messages and predictions in those readings. I hope you'll check them out. Also, don't forget my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread, Psychic Tarot readings. That's 1 year of readings, started in August of 2023 and go all the way until the end of August 2024. That is probably my third most popular and requested video series I do on Vimeo. The first is the love readings, the second would be the New Year's readings, and the third is the Horseshoe Tarot spread readings. There's a lot of messages and predictions in those 7 cards. Also, don't forget, as I've said to you before, my career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings are available. They are from 12 to 18 months of predictions. I recorded them in April of 2024. I'm sorry, of April of 2023. And the predictions go all the way out until the end of October of 2024. And I'm probably not going to do them anymore. I may do another format or do them differently in some way. But if you like having the career and finance together in the psychic tarot and crystal readings, if you like that format, you've still got all the way until the end of October that those predictions and messages are for. So I hope you'll check them out. And remember, when you buy these videos on Vimeo, not only is it going to help you getting predictions and messages, but you help support this channel. You help this channel to continue with your purchases. So I do truly appreciate it. And if you would like to see more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that are channeled through me, that are not in a video format but are in writing, you can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram, and the Lucky Mermaid on X. And also I'm on Rumble. You know, you never know what's going to happen over here. People drop like flies sometimes. They get taken off and kicked off, and who knows? You never know what's going to go down. So if you want to follow me, make sure you keep getting psychic predictions and messages from me. I am also on Rumble, and my channel name is the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Rumble. And if you would like to donate to this channel and help support the work I do here on YouTube and on Rumble, there is a donation link down below in the description box in the Show More section, and it is connected to PayPal. Thank you to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. I do truly appreciate it. It does help me a lot, and it means a lot to me. So thank you so much for that. So I hope you have absolutely fabulous and fantastic energy that comes to you in February of 2024. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.